Gita, chapter 2, that Sri Krishna actually starts talking from chapter 2 only. Chapter 1 is Arjuna talking mostly. Chapter 1 is called as Arjuna Vishada Yoga, the yoga of Arjuna's despondence. He falls into a mental stress and then he lays down his bow and arrow, saying that I will not fight. Right? This is the first chapter. So mostly only Arjuna talking, Sri Krishna hardly talks. In the second chapter, when Arjuna surrenders to Sri Krishna, says, I am your disciple, you are my guru. He doesn't say you are my guru, he says, I am your disciple. Right? Karpanya dosha upahata swabhavaha prichami tvam dharmasam muda chetaha yashreyasya nishitam bruhitanye sishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. So he surrenders and says, I am thy disciple, Sishya. So you tell me what I am supposed to do now, what is correct, what is dharma. I am in dharam sankat. We keep using the word dharam sankat. Dharam sankat means conflict between two dharmas. Like Arjuna is in conflict between two dharmas. As a student of Dronacharya, he is supposed to serve Dronacharya. But as a Kshatriya, to defend righteousness, he has to kill Dronacharya. Because Dronacharya is on the other side of the battle. Right? So, ye dharam sankat hai. Similarly, he is the great-grandson of Bhishma Pitamaha, who renounced the throne for which they are fighting. Right? अभी जो लड़ाई चल रहा है, वो actually the throne belongs to Bhishma, Bhishmacharya. So Bhishmacharya is his great-grandfather. He should be worshipping him, serving him. That is one dharma, as a great-grandson. But as a Kshatriya who has to defend the righteousness, he has to now kill Bhishma. मैं धर्म संकट में है, मैं क्या करना? This is Arjuna's question. Then Sri Krishna starts answering how you should go about. He explains everything. I'm not going to the details. Then, from verse number 54 of chapter 2 till 72, totally there are 72 shlokas in the Bhagavad Gita. So verse 54 से 72 तक, second chapter में, Arjuna is asking, please talk to me about a perfect human being. Because Sri Krishna talked about Jnanam. Second chapter is called as Sankhya Yoga, Yoga of knowledge. So then in the beginning Sri Krishna explains the difference between Atma, Anatma and everything. Then he talks about a little bit of Karma Yoga also in the second chapter. Though in detail he will go and talk about Karma Yoga in the third chapter. After that he says, finally if you follow all this, you become a perfect human being. What happens to a person when he or she achieves that perfection? So from verse in 54th shloka he asks this question. Then 55 till 72, 18 shlokas, Sri Krishna talks about what is perfection in a human being, how to achieve that, how you have to prepare yourself to achieve that. From 54 to 72. So that is what we will talk. Because last time when I had come first time to Lkhnau, I had already covered from verse 11 to 53. Second chapter is a very big chapter in the Bhagavad Gita. It has 72 shlokas. In fact, in the entire Bhagavad Gita, second chapter and 18th chapter are two big chapters. The entire Bhagavad Gita has 700 shlokas. To be precise, 701. Out of that, 72 shlokas are there in second chapter. 78 shlokas are there in 18th chapter. दोनों अगर आप इकट्ठा करोगे, it will be 150. So 700 minus 150, बाकी is only 550 shlokas in the 16 chapters. In two chapters, 150 shlokas. Why? Because second chapter में पहला पूरा पूरा ज्ञान समराइज कर दिया कृष्ण जी ने. भगवान कृष्णा सेकेंड चैप्टर में पूरा समराइज कर दिया. फिर अर्जुना क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे, श्री कृष्ण आंसर करेंगे. So ऐसा they are going on discussing. Then in the end, again पूरा गीता एक और बार समरी 18 chapter. जैसा you are also disciples of Sri Krishna, all of you, right? Sri Krishna भी ऐसा ही किया. So he talks about profile of a perfect human being. Who is a perfect human being? See, in the world, if you see, there is mineral kingdom, there is vegetable kingdom, plant. Then you come to next level, plant. Plant को emotion होता है क्या? Plant को emotion नहीं होता है. अगर होता है तो फिर भी बहुत बहुत कम है, because science says, but it's very very feeble. So for all practical purposes we say plants have no emotions. But plants grow, but their growth is unidirectional. You understand? और दूसरा चीज क्या है, अगर एक रिवर चल रहा है फिर भी प्लांट cannot go by itself and water it. It is dependent on you and me. So मैडम को भी है, मुझसे अंदर भी वो पोटेंशियल। हम लाइफ ऐसा जीना चाहिए कि वहां तक जा सकते हैं, समझ रहे ना? So this is what he teaches in these 18 श्लोकास। लेकिन हम लोग सारा स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ स्वामी जी का आश्रम है लोनावाला के पास, पुणे से 60 किलोमीटर है। लोनावाला के पास एक गांव है मलावली, उधर है हमारा आश्रम। हमारा गुरुजी उधर ही आश्रम बनाया, उसका नाम है वेदांता अकेडमी। सो वी ऑल आर डिसाइपल्स ऑफ स्वामी जी। We have come from different parts of India and different parts of world. So we are from Vedanta Institute Delhi. We have Vedanta Institute Calcutta, we have Vedanta Institute Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Bombay, Mumbai, अभी पुणे भी है, और क्या बोलते हैं अमेरिका में है। अमेरिका में 2-3 जगह में है।
Started by different